Gift cards can be convenient to give and fun to receive, making them a popular form of gift giving for people everywhere. Unfortunately, some gift card recipients will find their card drained of funds before they even have a chance to use it. Schoolsfirst Federal Credit Union is here to talk about how to avoid the growing problem of gift card fraud. Joining us today is Fruit Ridge Branch Manager. We have Tammura Beaver with some helpful tips. Hey, Tammura.
Hi, Desiree.
So gift card fraud, first off, I didn't even know that this was a thing, so I'm already being enlightened today. Many of us, like I was saying, we don't realize it. So how can thieves steal money from a card that you still have in your possession?
I know, it's pretty incredible to think about, right? You have that card, it seems like it should be safe, but anytime there's money that exchanged hands, it really does open us up to fraud. So one method that is used is thieves will take gift cards off of the gift card rack. They will then remove the security tape that's over kind of the information, record that information, and place that tape back over, put the card back on the rack, and then track that card through technology that tells them when that card is activated so that they can then drain the funds before you have a chance to use it.
Wow, so people have gotten very crafty in ways that they can do this. So gift card thieves can actually write code in order to steal balances?
Believe it or not, yes, they write code to steal the balances. They also use that technology to sell that gift card information to others. And it actually happens a lot more frequently than you would think. According to a recent study, 26% of gift card recipients have said they've experienced getting a card without any money on it, which is most likely part of this scheme. So it does happen.
Yeah.
It's happened to me.
Okay, so you're like,
Yes.
you can speak from truth. This has happened.
Yes.
Okay, and I mean, we were talking about, gift cards, they're so convenient to give. So if I still want to buy one as a gift, how can I make sure the funds aren't being stolen?
So one of the most important things you can do is if you are buying from a large rack at a grocery store, inspect that card. Does the security tape look like it's been kind of tampered with at all? If it shows a barcode, does the packaging look like it's been opened or moved around so you can see some of the important details? If that's the case, don't buy the gift card. Report that to the store that you're at. And another really great method is to buy your gift cards directly from the retailer. That way you're not, potentially pulling from a rack that may have had this type of fraud happen.
Okay, see, I'm one of those people, I tend to get the things in the back of the grocery. So maybe with the gift cards, I'll reach for the ones in the back.
Smart.
So what are some other kinds of gift card fraud, and what can recipients do to protect their gifted funds?
I think the most important thing a recipient of a gift card can do to protect their funds is to use it as soon as possible. So don't hold on to that gift card for too long. Not only does it open the opportunity to lose the card altogether, but it also, that time that you wait to use it gives thieves time to pull your funds. So make sure you do that. If you have a card that needs to be activated, don't activate it until you're ready to use it. Again, there's that time piece that it gives thieves a lot less time to potentially steal those funds before you use them. Another type of gift card fraud, which we actually see quite often, is when businesses or somebody claiming to be a business will ask you to pay using a gift card. So I think it's very important for people to remember no legitimate business or government agency is going to have you pay for a balance with a gift card.
I like that you mentioned too, if you plan to activate it, use it sooner rather than later, because I have a collection of gift cards in my wallet that I've kind of forgotten about, so it's important to use those instead of saving them for a rainy day. They're given as a gift, so use them.
Use them. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. There we go. We like that. If someone becomes a victim of gift card fraud, is there anything they can do to recover their funds?
Yes, so you want to reach out to the retailer right away, and so that's the person who issued the card issuer. So if you purchased a Starbucks card at a Safeway, you want to reach out to Starbucks, not to Safeway, because they're not going to be able to do anything for you. Contact them as soon as possible. A really great thing to do when you receive a gift card is to check the balance right away to make sure there's a balance on it. That way, if there isn't, you can kind of start that process. There are some limitations on getting your funds back, so the better paper trail that you have, the better your chances are going to be. That's also why we say use it as soon as possible, check your balance as soon as possible, because there's also a time limitation on when you can receive those funds back.
Right, so that gift card I've had for like a year from last Christmas, maybe not so much.
Check the balance. I'm sure it's still there. I'm sure it's still there.
Any final things to consider, Tammura?
Gift cards, as we talked about, is a really convenient way to gift things. It seems a little bit more thoughtful than just handing somebody an envelope with cash. But there are some really great ways to even gift cash. So if you want to stay away from gift cards altogether, a quick search on Pinterest will show you some really fun and creative ways to gift cash. I use it with my children all the time, and they have so much fun
Okay.
unwrapping cash in different ways. So,
Yeah.
yes. And then, of course, always visit our website, schoolsfirstfcu.org, for these tips and more financial wellness information.
Okay, perfect. And there's multiple branch locations that our viewers can visit too if they'd like to.
Absolutely. We're always happy to have members come in and talk to us.
All right, Tammura, always a pleasure, and thanks for helping us to be, not fall victim to gift card fraud.
Yeah, thank you, Desiree.
Of course. And like she mentioned, for more financial wellness tips, visit schoolsfirstfcu.org.